Hi everyone, I know my timer was off, but I start at 8. So I should maybe take the timer off the starting soon screen in case I'm late to putting it up. So last week we worked on the golden shovel and I forgot to, or didn't know that I had to toggle the record broadcast switchy thing on Twitch. So, so it didn't save to my Twitch channel. Sorry for folks who missed it. So this week, kind of continuing on the theme of hidden messages, we're going to take a look at the ribcage. This is a poetic form that is on fire lately. Everybody is interested in it. Everybody wants to do one. It's a form that was invented by Athena Liu in my class that I took with Torrin a Greathouse a few years ago, and through the Speakeasy Project. So Torrin was our instructor, and one of our assignments for one of the week was to invent our own poetic form. And Athena Liu came up with this concept of the rib cage. It is a poetic form that is center aligned. It is 24 lines alternating between a longer line of 12 syllables and a shorter line of a monosyllabic word in brackets. And that alternates 12 times to create a ribcage look. And then the monosyllabic words down the center or the spine is read at the end. So I find that it is the easiest to tackle the rib cage if you already know what you want your spine to say. Just like with the golden shovel, if you know what quote or what line of poetry that you're going to borrow from, and you have that at the end of the poem to kind of guide you along your text. Similar with the rib cage, though the rib cage doesn't necessarily borrow from another line of poetry or a quote or something. It can be completely your own made up phrase, usually something that reflects back on the poem. You don't want to, the rules are there are no rules. He wouldn't want to necessarily write a poem about, um, I don't know, family and emotions and love or something, and then the middle line has nothing to do with it, and it's like, how much would a woodchuck chuck, something like that. If it has nothing to do with the poem, it's kind of like a bow that ties the poem up at the end. So for this example, I'm actually going to do a redo of a ribcage that I wrote that I did not like. At the end of August, I participated in the 3-day chapbook contest. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a chapbook contest where you have 3 days to write a chapbook, and you can't have written any of the poems beforehand. None of them can have been published. You can't have written them outside of this 3-day time window. And the organizers of this chapbook contest send out a list of prompts that people can utilize to inspire their poems that they create in this time period. And so one of the prompts was Neil Young sang, "Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine." Write a poem that expresses the opposite. So the line that I came up with is, "Love is a rose that can grow when it has been cut." Though I didn't, as I was preparing for just now, I didn't love that either. So I changed it to, "Love is a rose that still grows when it has been cut." And then there's like a little internal rhyme in it. So let's get started. All right, so we have the rib cage. Um, we're going to have 12 lines or 12, I should put 24, 24 lines alternating 12 syllables, and mono. This is for you all to remember what we're doing. Maybe for me too. 24 lines alternating 12 syllables and monosyllabic words in brackets. Okay, so my spine is going to be love is a rose that still grows when it has been cut. Ideally, this sentence would be something like, love is a rose that still grows even when it has been cut, but even is 2 syllables and does not fit with the form. Though, of course, if you were to do a rib cage, you can do it however you want. If you want to do, I don't know, however you want to do it, 2 syllables, 3 syllables, whatever word you want, that's up to you. The traditional, I should say, even though it's not a very long existing form, is that the bracketed words have only 1 syllable. Okay, so I know that in this first line, I need to get to the word love. The poem that I originally wrote for the 3-day chapbook contest explored different love cliches, and it felt way too forced. The ideal for a rib cage is that you don't even notice the cutoff between one line and the next. It just flows so that when you get to the end of the poem, you're like, oh, wow, there is this secret message at the end. There's an illusion. So how do I get to the word love? What do I want to feel inspired by? Let's see. Love is a rose that still grows when it has been cut. Um, and it has to be 12 syllables. So another strategy that I do is that I just write what I want to write, and then I go back and fix it so that it is the amount of syllables that I need. So let's take a look. Let's see. Okay. Feeling on the spot here. Feeling on the spot. Now I think I want to use love as a name. So I'm going to put a comma here, like I'm speaking to someone that I'm calling love. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, how did we get to this place in the mountains? I love mountains. I'll have to come back to this because it's 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'll change this to arrive in. How did we arrive in this place in the mountains, love? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. How did we arrive in this place in the mountains, love? And then here's our next 12 syllable line. where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have to get to the word is. Oops, I'll put it here. Is. Where, I'm going to take this out to save myself a syllable. Where maples are turning gold early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the something is where maples are turning gold early, and it has to be one syllable. And the sky and the moon and the bees. Yeah, and the bees. You know why? I very interestingly, I think it's interesting. My partner and I went for a hike yesterday, sunset hike with our son, and we're walking down. I'm gonna just come back here so you can see me. We're walking down the path from, like the woods heading back to our car. And the path had these purple flowers lining it. Every single one had a bee sleeping on it. Every single one. And some of them had 2 or 3 bees sleeping on them. And they weren't dead. Some were like crawling very slowly. Every single one. It was a procession of bees. It was unlike, I've never seen anything like it in my life. It was spectacular. So we're going with bees. Oh, wait. But then it's bees is, damn it. Where maples are turning gold early and the bees is, no, no, damn, damn, damn. Um, mm. Could it be just the bee? Mm. Damn it, we'll come back to the bees. We have to go with something else. And the sky. I'm sad about it, but we're gonna go for sky right now. Where maples are turning gold early and the sky is something. And then we have to get to at the end of it. Where maples are turning gold early and the sky is 2. And the sky is 2. Leaves falling with the clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leaves falling with the clouds. Leaves falling with the clouds. 7. With the bees. I'm coming back for you, bees. Okay, and the sky too. Leaves falling with the clouds. With the bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need more. With the sleepy bees. It's a something. And then I have to get to rose here. Well, that's too small of a bracket. Rose. Okay. Falling with the clouds, with the sleepy bees. It's a, what is it? It's a, it's a dance. Bees dance. Clouds dance in the sky. Leaves dance as they fall to the ground. It's maybe something nicer than dance. It's a choreography. That takes up a lot of my syllables. Choreography. 5 syllables. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm going to make a note to myself. 5. It's a choreography. It's a choreography. Only Autumn knows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 2 more to get to Rose. And what I like to do myself is when there are words that can mean multiple things, I like to try to use the different meaning within the poem. So within the line, this is the flower rose, but I'd like to use this as the past tense of rise somehow, if it's possible. It's choreography, only Autumn knows. Maybe I want to change this to feels. It's a choreography only Autumn feels, only Autumn sees, only Autumn dances. It just feels like a lot of internal rhyme. But 3 is a motif, so maybe I'll go back to nose. Maybe I'll change it later, but okay, rose as a past tense verb. Hmm. What rose? The something rose, but 1 syllable, and something having to do with the mountains. The owls rose, owls, that's 2 syllables. The hours, I think hours is considered 1 syllable. Hours. Maybe owls is 1 syllable. I'll have to look it up. I'm not a syllabologist. Autumn knows. The. Okay, I'm going to come back. Something. The something rose. Maybe it'll come to me as I keep writing. And then I have to get to the word that. Okay. Only Autumn knows. The something rose. Um, with the sun. With our sun. Going along with the clouds, with the sleepy bees, with the sun, with our sun. Going back to that. Maybe I'll do it one more time. 3 is a motif, as I just said. Okay, so that's 3, 6. I need 6 more. With the sun, with our sun. Maybe I need to know what rose in order to keep going. What rose? The wind? The wind rose with the sun. The lark, that's a morning bird. The dew, does dew rise? I don't think it does. I think it just appears. Maybe just the fog because the clouds fell. The fog rose. Yeah, let's go with fog. The fog rose with the sun, with our sun. With our so okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going with sleep deprived hearts. That's so true. That we have to get to still. Never imagined never imagined living. I'm going to put this in brackets. No, too many brackets. I'm going to circle this because I don't like this word. It feels too easy. So I'm going to come back to that. Never imagined living. Imagined living. And so still, again, is one of those words that can have multiple meanings. That still does something, it keeps going despite circumstances, or is still as in it doesn't move. So I'm going to try to use still as the opposite, or not opposite, but the alternative meaning of doesn't move. Never imagined living um, never imagined living so much at night. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never imagined living so much at night in the still. And then I have to get to grows. Never imagined living so. I don't like living. I'll have to come back to it. Never imagined living so much at night in the still. The once still house. Now a carnival house, now a carnival. 6 of lights. 8 in milk, and milk as he grows. House, now a carnival of lights and milk as he grows. Okay, doing great. Now this is when. As he grows. Now a carnival of lights and milk as he grows. As he grows. Out of his newborn clothes. Another internal rhyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of his newborn clothes. Soon we will reach the time. Is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Soon, we'll just put this as wheel. Easy peasy. Soon we'll reach the time when what? When we have to get to it. Soon we'll reach the time when what? Right now we're getting to the point in our lives where our baby no longer fits in his bassinet and we'll be putting the crib in the bedroom and moving the bassinet out. He's so big. He's the same size as some 1-year-old babies. It's insane. We love him, and I'm very proud. Soon we'll reach the time when he no longer fits in his bassinet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, when he no longer fits in his bassinet, when he, maybe I'll change this. He is too long to fit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I like that better. When he is too long to fit in his bassinet. When it, and then I have to get to has. I may run out of room. Maybe not. When it's too long to fit in his bassinet, when it, do I like that? Maybe I'll change this to soon. Soon it will be morning and will be morning and will wake. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As if it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Soon it will be a new morning And we'll wake as if it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As if it has done something, and then we have to get to Ben. As if it has soon it will be a new morning, and will wake as if it has never and will wake as if he has never cried at 1 a.m. and then 3 he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'll take these out to save myself 2 syllables. Never cried at 1 and then never cried at 1 and then 3. Okay, I'm gonna change this. As if he has never cried out for us at 3 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As if it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it, 13. I do this sometimes. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing here at the bottom. My bad. Sometimes I do this where I count the word instead of the syllable, and then I get mixed up. So I think I did that with never. I was counting that as 1, but it's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take out the AM again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll change this to it has. Aren't contractions so wonderful? It helps you either create a syllable or delete a syllable. As if it has been. I want to come back to the mountains somehow, and I have to end with cut. As if it has been. How do I get to cut? Oh my gosh. Do I want it to be cut? Love is a rose that still grows when it has been cut. Ugh. Pruned. Can I get to pruned? I can get to pruned, I think. As if it has been. But how can I get to mountains and pruned? I was thinking I could do something about our fingers being pruny, like we've been drowning underwater. Maybe I want it to be hasn't. Can I get hasn't? Never cried. Here, I'll delete out. Never cried for us at 3. Maybe this needs to just be generic at night. Never cried for us at night, as if it hasn't been. Years underwater. Years 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. We're in maybe I'll change this to drowning to save me myself syllables as if it hasn't been years drowning. I'll make this a capital. We're in the mountains. What I want to say is we're in the mountains, but our fingers are pruned. Let's see. That's going to be way too many. But maybe our hands are pruned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, did I do it for real? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am really impressed with myself. Wow. All right, I'll pull this back so you can see my full page. Okay, how did we do? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we have love is a rose that still grows when it has been pruned. Okay, how did we arrive in this place in the mountains, love, where maples are turning gold early and the sky is too, leaves falling with the clouds, with the sleepy bees. It's a choreography only autumn knows. The fog rose with the sun, with our sleep-deprived hearts that never imagined living so much at night. The once still house, I'll make this a period. This is a capital. The once still house, now a carnival of lights and milk as he grows out of his newborn clothes. Now a carnival. This seems also kind of cliche. A carnival of lights. I was thinking about his activity center over there that has lights and makes sounds and has cute little songs when he hits the little keys on his little piano thingy. Now a festival of lights. That sounds like Hanukkah. I don't want to appropriate the house. Now a carnival of lights. I'll maybe circle this and come back to it later. But anyway, the once still house, now a carnival of lights and milk as he grows out of his newborn clothes. Soon will reach the time he is too long to fit in his bassinet. Soon it will be a new morning and will wake as if he has never cried for us at night, as if it hasn't been years drowning. We're in the mountains, but our hands are pruned. Love is a rose that still grows when it has been pruned. I love this so much more than the original. All right, how long did that take me? Oh, almost 40 minutes. So that's all I got. And I'll throw this one up on eBay again. If you appreciate this video, please tell your friends about it. You can buy my poems on eBay, and you can buy my books, or we can work together if you'd like poems edited or manuscript edited or feedback, critique. Let me know. I'm around. All my stuff is in my Twitch channel. All right, bye everyone.